Huh?
We got trouble! Good thing we came along and decided to help.
Ha! Gonna sell your shit for beer money!
Hope you're here to help. We only got so many bullets left, and I ain't keen on using one on... I appreciate... But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. Any luck? Oh, fuck.
That's the last of it.
Incoming!
Here they come. Here they come.
If you'll
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Excellent.
Did you find the Vanois? Thank the Eternal.
This plan's brilliance is... I have much to do. Articles to write, sermons...
Sermons? For the love of... Hey. Nice day, huh? The Monarch, anyway.
Ah, well... That... I'd known a little of the free... Why had...
Incoming!
Great. They come! Incoming!
Right there!
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
I always wanted to poke through a high-gain wireless. They only got one on.
This station's under the protection of the corporate You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine? A coherent enough response, I read. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. I take it you ain't met the other C3. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been. You ought to talk to my crew. There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the sea. See that path that runs underneath that giant arch?
How many years do you think it took nature to shape the rock into a set of horns like that? I have your backpack. may not realize this. So leave already. Here they come. You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing? Nice and coherent. Good. Take it by the hand of faith and my own cunning skill. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears... You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. They destroy the transmission equipment. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry! Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Here they come!
You hiding? Huh?
Oh, good. A fight. Double fire.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not, this ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, allow me to pose. If you insist. As I was telling you before, Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking.
Are you fibbing?
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that. It might take me. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the... But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing Luckily, however, the Iconoclasts have now gone silent. If you did, then you would have had my impressed gratitude. Still, we need to get MSI off the airwaves. I will leave the means to that particular end under... Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all, which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my life. Graham and his iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency... The safest bet is to convince Sanjar and MSI to stop transmitting on their end. You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving. Luck be with you. I have a... Is that a trick? Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Not much, admittedly. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Neil. As far as what's between us, I mean. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be... I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering... Luckily for you... What? No. Why would I go out of my way... Now, if you wanted me... How... Be a doll and shoot any...
Only good Marauder is a dead or dying one. Slick working.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. Anyway? You're just as rigid as the old executive committee. Why,
When Graham finally shut up.
praise the architect for that. It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be... If we can find proof that one of the companies on the board is also active on Monarch... You have my...
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin... You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That's... She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise, Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I am... No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Check in with... Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best-kept secret in all of Monarch. Excepting the board. We're a leisurely stopover for the... Man, oh man, it has been a bloom. A parcel of pure paradise nestled beneath a waterfall with sublight owned and run, so you know you're safe while you're breaking the laws.
Keep your wits about you. This is sublight territory.
I don't like the way folks are looking at me, Captain. Like I'm a sandwich. Maybe I could stand a little closer to you.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept-looking my whole life.
That's awfully kind of you, mister.
Ah, now, come on. You don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium gold. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. I certainly hope you're not insinuating the problem is me. I mean, that would be preposterous. I never do. If there's any issue, really, you should talk. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with... Too right you are. Only problem is, my sprat, as I was saying, you look more... In return, I'll cut you five. Was that sarcasm? I'm going to... My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there.
You seen Arthur today?
Man, last time I saw him was stunned. Should put
puts things into perspective.
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search. Sounds like Cheney's gone gold bandits on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
I saw that.
Don't mess with me. You're dead.
Trouble checking in? Yeah.
Keep your wits about you. This is sublight territory.
You seen Arthur today?
Last time I saw him was I can't remember.
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse?
This is Reginald's stuff. Sounds like Cheney's gone gold bandit down the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
I test every product myself to assure no rubber.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence. So, we're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an... Oh, it's certainly not...
You don't look like a smuggler nor a... On second thought, what's your... No, I don't have any... This here's the ante up. Tossball, autoloader races, cot... We'll both break your legs if you lose...
Uh-huh. Why is it every sissy pig fucker who's... Only nugget of paradise in this entire law for...
Crude but forthright. I admire that.
Truthfully spoken. I do aim to properly... I do so try. So what are you in the market for, stranger? I got well... Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too... And I'll think... Good of you to finally haul. Got something that's gonna require... Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed Lilia's agent, you get... Well, shit. Still, no time for weeping and wailing. Alright, one of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascade. I do like your gumption. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which the lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with man. Shall I inscribe that on your tombstone? Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills, or you could force it through with a plasma. Shall I inscribe that on your tombstone as well? Once you've got our goods, take them to the... I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cast. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy... Good. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want... Start Clive Lundberg, the self-pro... He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want... And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid... Guess you've got to hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his... Sometimes the simplest... Then I'd say you might care to poison this... It'll be more than good when... Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods. May luck be with you.
Folks I never met before, or my... Your eyes do not deceive you. This bar serves the sweetest fire. If you're asking if it's Sublight owned, then yes. If you're asking if we... Ms. Malin built the bar, the saloon, and the...
I don't think I like this Captain. Not just some kind of swearing, though. She swears awful much.
Efficient, clever, ruthless. I like her.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be... cleaner, fancier, stocked with better ingredients. That's because you've got a terrible tell. Whatever you're lying.
Oh gosh, this is so pretty.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my drug. Just tell me straight. Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh. Ow! Damn it, that hurt like the blazes. Oh, search Fallbrook. Either half the Sprats got loose on their own. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs.
Minnie Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that... Close the damn door. You'll let my sprats out. Damn it all. Now look what you done. State your purpose or get out... Missing? Nope. Nope. I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lost... Look, I don't care if Nilsson sent you or not. You won't be hurt. Back out of this domicile. You want to dig through Sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs. If you would please leave me and my fur babies be.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Got the... Ow! No, I... Ow! Oh, for the love of... I thought we were joking! Please, and... Though, you put that mean right hook to... You do? I mean, you do! Right! As promised, you're cut. Plus... Hit me. Miss Catherine Malin is one tough lady. Officially, I keep the books for Miss Malin, provide loans to the Byzantium Gold. Speaking of, might I interest you in a purchase?
What do you want? Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking workers. Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about it, but I don't care about any of that anymore. I couldn't risk you not bringing me here.
It sounds like you have things to work out between you. I'll...
Now, where were we? Oh,
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
it's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Okay.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to... It's true! My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the... The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be...
Fine.
Hey! Exaggeration? Has the vicar told you what he did to Old Lamb?
Look, what I may or may not have done to some
Can we talk?
I want to thank you for talking some sense in... It has been a long time since I gave in to my... You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed, and even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with... You owe me nothing, I know. Thank you. I promise.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for rat musk.
Bet they also pay to make it stink.
Here to catch a game?
Please, you don't have to do this. Just... Fuck you! I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Gotta get over this. Maybe they're still alive.
Huh? Incoming! This should be fun. Got a fight on my hands.
Stop, that won't help!
I can't pass that armor.
Everyone all right? Watch out!
Right there!
This is Rizzo's lab, all right. Place has more dust than sweetener now.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo. Washing company property without authorization. Priming weapons primed.
Incoming!
Someone's like traps all over. Get ready. Look at us.
You'll have to show me how to do that.
Wow, you got that? What an off.
It may be hard for us to understand. But this was indeed a noble act.
mind is the plane itself.
Let me take a look-see. Okay, I'm just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas. Of course I did, Captain. There we are. Oh, I just...
Chin up.
Let me take... Oh, there.
No!
Here they come!
I expect it.
Everyone all right?
Oh, no. No. No, no.
That's the last of them.
Here they come!
Bravo work, Captain.
Great work.
right. Get him!
Huh? What's going on? Greasification, huh?
Hold it. Just where do you think you're sneaking to? Production line is that away, you worth. Whoa. And I'm just doing my duty. died first.
Processing in. Error. Employee. Error. This unit is not experienced. Error. This unit is functioning.
Not a beat from me.
Whoa now. And just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours. Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just... I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of borscht. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the buck. So...
Is he looking at me?
While I approve of your associate's cautious nature, let us... By sublight, you mean Catherine. Listen, friend. The Borscht King of Monarch does not negotiate. You desire that I should lower my... The king built this golden monopoly brick by brick from the rubble when... No, I don't... Never mind. Listen, friend. Piss.
Work fortifies the spirit.
Searching for...
last of them.
You seen Arthur today?
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's back.
Please say the Yoda corpse. And when you destroyed my machinery, was it before or after you killed Clive? On second thought, don't even tell me. We'll just say I'm doubly... Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. Funny, you don't look like Nelson Mason. That Thunderhead can't... Let me guess. It involved blood and guts and fur and... I take it you don't have a reservation. The VIP room's charged by the night. Marvelous. Do take...
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway? Well, you don't gotta be mean about it. What are you doing out here anyway? That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but... Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big-shot client out here. And before you ask, the whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep the Marauders knew we were coming. If they found us... Cave like this makes a handy... sound. If you got the sand to go... Me?
You should know you're getting excellent review. What can I do for... Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 50...
You're getting ahead of yourself.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge? I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly.
Sounds orderly.
Indeed. Everything...
The workings of the universe take time to prevail.
Never fear. I plan on... But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. knew there was something going on. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed... Yes, indeed. But before we get down to it...
We did what we could, as best we could.
Is that so? Oh, I believe it will. But the price I pay won't be to you. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the entire... Oh, don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to... Terrific. I'll be here.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Now I'll kindly There's no need to assert your dominance. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota. Take...
Captain! Big flaming thingy!
Black holes. Did you see that? Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't... Oh well, a pity for the crew. But I can't see how it affects...
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did...
Yes.
Hiram. Hiram, are you there?
Not without a physical contact waiver.
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere.
Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module.
Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help? Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel!
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work. The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark. We're not gonna have to hurt nobody, are we?
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. No one you saw, anyway. You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some... Catherine says the factory needs some repairs before it's back to working order. But at least it's under our control. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any... I knew it. I have another job lined up. They're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station.
How big we talking? Not like groundbreaker big, right?
This opportunity... Not this time. The board tolerates our business up... But if we were to move in and commandeer the station as a sublight salvage remote office... Right now, it's only salvage on paper. While the board lets 1084 gather dust. Here, this override bypass should get you into the station system. And one last thing. I'm on the heels of something big. Just be careful.
D&D most worst. It's not the worst unless it's worse.
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up. We could hang hammocks in the cargo hold. Now arriving at Phineas's top-secret orbital lab.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but according to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's Cup. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting. Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new... If I had time and several... The chemical is absolutely... If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save them. Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have... I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in... Of course. No, and I've been trying very hard to...
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your... Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching. For what it's worth, I am... You may be extraordinarily dim-witted, but you've got... What? I've heard those icon... What's... Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
was I built to feel ennui? I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist. Welcome back, Captain. Forgive me, Captain. Was there another? No, I am sure I cannot feel emotions. It was my fault. I should have predicted the statistical unlikely. He asked me to trust. Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted. The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to I asked once, Alex. Destination reached. Scylla.
Unexpected sweeping.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris. I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients. Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache. And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process...
I'm committed, no matter...
I don't know, Captain. Is this safe? I don't think this is safe. I don't want to leave you all on your lonesome. I'll just...
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacrament. Still.
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong?
Y'all see these stars I'm seeing? Gosh, they're pretty. Like shimmers.
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you...
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out. Always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place. Never looking inside himself.
I hope you'll pardon my interruption, but I think it's because he's unhappy with himself.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of... This here, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to... These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
Stories are real. If they mean something, if they inspire you to kindness or action, but...
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan...
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never...
This whole thing, it's just a farce. You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being? I don't feel right. You asked for this. Why are you fighting it? The same reason you always do. Is this the answer? Because it sure sounded like an answer that I don't understand. Who are you again?
You think he's all right? Should we help him?
He's not looking for the truth. He's looking for a new way to organize reality in his head. A new story of the happy you, the contented you. Me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation because of... How? By removing the need to make any decision? To have your life completely controlled? The illusion? Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise.
It's okay, Mr. Vicker. We're here, watching over you. You just...
Ironically, your lack of introspection means you're actually closer to the truth than your friend Max is. Your individual self is what... By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it. It's all lies. I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay. I woke up. The illusions I built from... In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong... Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering... I am content. I've been mulling... Graham is so close to the truth, but he'll never see it. He's too busy wielding it like a bludgeon to support his own... This leaves him unhinged and unaware of the consequences of his choices. I urge you to be... Of course. Anything you'd like. Bakonu. Unfortunately, I used to believe how pompous and sure of myself I was. The simple version is this. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation... The plan is not one rigid... Some choices may... It's like... I wouldn't say my parents disowned me, strictly speaking. I couldn't understand it. I was so certain my potential was wasted as a laborer.
So...
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze. I like this one. A self untroubled by deeper thoughts.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required. We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
It is endlessly fascinating to me that all of existence is simply atoms, molecules, and chemical reactions, which in turn create and govern our body, minds, and emotions. And yet somehow, we still believe we are in control.
You sure we ought to go this way, Captain?
Incoming!
Look at us!
Trouble incoming! Well done. We're still alive.
Here they come!
Here they come!
Miss McDevitt used to say that plants need sulfur to grow.
I've gone off today.
That gotta hurt! Watch out! Thing on this team gotta be some
for the...
I'll keep an eye on things out here.
I'll stay here as well, to keep an eye out for any potential threats.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let you know that the captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. Your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I know it's hard to say.
I find myself